Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dudley, go and get the healer. I have injured people on board. Wilfred, lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? They look hurt. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and awoke to howling and screaming. These two were the only ones I could save before the fire consumed the docks and I was forced to sail. Terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No. I don't know. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke. It didn't seem like an army attack. It was just chaos of the way. This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle, her wounds are deep. The rabbit looks okay, but let's bring her inside out of the rain. Finn, what happened to them? Welcome to Grimshire. You have just been rescued from the capital, pulled out from a disaster caused by smoke and fire, and no one knows what's happening, but you're safe and you're here now. There's a community ready and waiting to accept you. Through anything. Today I'm going to talk to you about Grimshire, the new life sim that has me by the chokehold, and I mean it. I'm going to tell you why you should get this game and support it, because it is so promising for what we've just got, straight from the demo through to now in the first year of the game. You're given the old farmhouse to live in. You can grow crops here based on the season because there are 4 main seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter. And winter, well, winter is coming. Upon greeting all of the villagers in the town, they'll give you tools and equipment to help you along with this journey. It looks a bit bare bones right now, but you can build it up. You can upgrade the farmhouse, you can capture critters in the wild and raise them in a barn or a coop. Because the town is made of herbivores and carnivores, you'll have to find both fruit and vegetables, seeds and nuts, as well as cheese, milk, eggs, and meat for the others. You can build different stations to complete these goals and go into the mines to find rare ores to sell. Villagers will task you with retrieving items for them to help them as well and be part of their community. This is the beginning of my 3rd playthrough. So I had the demo version, my current version which I finished, and the 3rd one to show you guys. So I want to show you my farm at the end of the 1st year. This is my farm at the end of year 1. It's bare bones again because it is winter, so there's not many crops, but there is meat. And there's different ways of preserving them because preserved food will last longer. You can salt them, you can smoke them, you can ferment them. There's loads of different ways of doing it. As well as this, there's my big barn with my critters. I have become part of the meat industry, but I like to think I'm ethical about it. I can feed and pet them. They provide me with wool, milk, eggs, honey, and of course, meat. We don't talk about that part. Don't you worry, little ones. You're not at the end of your life yet. As mentioned prior, it is winter, so there aren't many crops growing at the moment, but surely come spring in year 2 that I can't wait to be released. I can't wait to be released. There will be lots more. Let's talk quality of life. In your menu screen is your inventory as well as a calendar so you can keep track of everyone's birthday and different events that's going on, as well as all of the villagers, and it tells you their current location. I cannot tell you how long I've spent in games like these, trying my best to find NPCs and not being able to find them anywhere, and this game just tells you where they are. It's a lifesaver, as well as the different locations on the map being right there pinpointed for you. Your quests are right there, you can see what's active, what's not active, and track them. You can also keep track of your skill points because as you level up, you can get more skills. In this game file, I don't have any critters yet, but this is where they would be. You can see if they're happy, hungry, and if they're pregnant. And you can see what resources you've collected. And we're back to reality. I won't get into any more of the game content itself to avoid any spoilers, but it's a fantastic and charming game. I'll talk about the art first. The art is fantastic. I love the designs of the environments and how it looks when the seasons change. I think the critter designs are adorable and different in their own ways. I like the character choices you can make when creating your own characters in regards to appearance. The writing is very interesting. All of these villagers have their own backstories, their own personalities, and how they relate to one another. I like the music, it's really relaxing but also at times creepy when it needs to be. And finally, the development team itself, I'm so impressed with their professionalism and their transparency. They have a Discord server they're pretty active on. There they share concepts, ideas and updates, as well as taking on feedback from players and asking for suggestions for the game. And it's really nice to have a development team that's so in touch with their community and are listening to them. The game itself is still only in early access with 1 year's worth of in-game time available because the developers want it to be a quality game. The feedback they have so far is very positive on Steam, but they still want to make sure it's as good as it can possibly be. And I appreciate that so much, even though I'm a little bit sad that I'm going to have to wait longer for year 2. The game is £12.79, and you can also get the soundtrack for £5.89. I've bought both because I want to support the team. It's a cozy game with some creepy elements, and that's exactly what I look for in games like this, and I hope it succeeds. If you think you might like the game, and you have the money, go and support the game. You can always refund it if it doesn't meet your expectations. If you like Stardew Valley, if you liked Graveyard Keeper, it's a perfect baby of the two. Go and give Grimshire a chance. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I hope you liked this video. I apologise for the dodgy voice acting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.